The Melody Book. Jazzy World Tour. Woo! Tap on the country you want to visit. Let's visit Australia. Let's visit Australia. Learn, play, create. Create photos and videos and put them in your travel book. Tap the items to learn.
The country of Australia is the 6th largest in the world, and it is actually a continent as well. It is rich with beaches, mountains, deserts, and grasslands. Before the Europeans discovered it, the Aborigines had been living in Australia for almost 40,000 years.
Didgeridoo.
This long wooden wind instrument has been used traditionally by the Aborigines of Australia for thousands of years. The didgeridoo makes a haunting sound like no other instrument.
Clapsticks.
These two wooden pieces, which are also called music sticks, are used to help keep the rhythm of songs and dances. They usually have very nice carvings and paintings on them for decoration. Better stand back when this instrument is played. A bull roar is a flat piece of wood, metal, or bone that is swung by a string over the player's head. The moving air makes a growling sound like a large animal or insect.
Boomerang.
This curved stick can be thrown into the air and caught when it comes back into your hands. Boomerangs have been in use for thousands of years as hunting tools, but today they are used mostly for sports.
Kangaroo.
Kangaroos are known for their powerful hind legs that allow them to hop as fast as 55 kilometers an hour. Kangaroo babies, called joeys, climb into their mother's pouches in order to stay safe.
Emu.
Emus are the second largest birds in the world, and many can be found on the mainland of Australia. These birds cannot fly, but they can run for very long distances, almost as fast as cars on a highway.
Koala.
This furry animal spends most of its time sleeping, which can be up to 20 hours a day. When it is awake, the koala is usually climbing eucalyptus trees and chewing on its leaves.
Goanna.
These large lizards can grow up to 2 meters long. Goannas are very skilled and patient hunters and can be found all over Australia.
Blue blue-tongued lizard.
This Australian lizard really does have a blue tongue. The tongue is for its protection. When the lizard is threatened, it opens its mouth and shows its surprising blue tongue in an attempt to scare off the attacker.
Crocodile.
Crocodiles are the world's largest reptiles. Their long jaws, protective armor, and long tails keep them safe and make them great hunters. Crocodiles can be found near riverbanks and swamps where they wait patiently for their prey to get closer.
Sea turtle.
Sea turtles can be seen on the shores of Australia. They swim mainly in seawater but lay their eggs on the beach. Sea turtles can live for more than 100 years. That's longer than humans.
Vegemite spread.
Vegemite is an original Australian spread made of yeast. It is usually spread on bread, toast, and crackers. Vegemite is rich in vitamin B and it tastes very salty.
Eucalyptus tree.
This large tree can be found all over Australia, and it is helpful for draining and drying swamps. Eucalyptus trees also produce an oil that can be used for cleaning or as a medicine.
Meat pie.
This hand-sized pastry filled with meat and gravy is an Australian favorite. Meat pies are on the menu at every house party and sporting event. Nowadays in Australia, you can find this popular dish in every bakery, service stop, or supermarket.
Sydney Opera House.
Sydney is the largest city in Australia. On its shores lies the beautiful Sydney Opera House, which hosts many performances every year. There is nothing like the large white shell design of the Sydney Opera House. It has become a world-famous monument.
Sea coral.
Corals are sea animals that are very similar to plants. There are many different shapes and colors of corals that exist in seas and oceans, and they are truly interesting to explore. Australia's water.
Fish.
Australia is home for nearly 500 different species of fish. They can be found in all shapes, colors, and sizes. Australia's marine life attracts many visitors from all over the world.
Sea coral.
Corals are sea animals that are very similar to plants. There are many different shapes and colors of corals that exist in seas and oceans, and they are truly interesting to explore. Australia's waters have some of the most beautiful sea corals in the world. This ancient instrument makes a growling sound like a large animal or insect. Which one of these is an original Australian food made of yeast?
Vegemite spread.
Which musical instrument sounds like this?
Didgeridoo.
This Australian animal is known for its powerful hind legs that allow it to hop.
Kangaroo.
This bird is the second largest in the world and can be found on the mainland of Australia.
Emu.
Which of these trees is helpful in draining and drying swamps?
Eucalyptus tree.
Which one of these animals spends most of its day sleeping?
Koala.
This curved stick can be thrown into the air and caught when it comes back.
Boomerang.
Which one of these animals is the world's largest reptile?
Crocodile.
Which of these is a traditional Australian instrument used to keep the rhythm of songs and dances?
Boomerang. Clapsticks.
Great job!